When landowners compare crops, they're usually given yield projections. What's rarely discussed is risk, and risk is what determines whether land produces income or stress. Today, let's compare bamboo and citrus the way landowners actually experience them, through risk, cost, and payback over time. Citrus has traditionally been viewed as a reliable long-term crop, but reliability depends on stability. And in recent years, citrus stability has eroded, not because farmers forgot how to manage groves, but because the risk profile changed. Let's start with risk exposure. Citrus carries multiple layers of risk at the same time. Disease, pressure, especially HLB, chemical dependency, labor availability, weather sensitivity, insurance constraints, and fruit quality volatility. Any one of these can disrupt a season. Together, they can quietly undermine an entire operation. Bamboo carries a different type of risk. The biggest risk isn't disease or annual yield, it's establishment. Getting bamboo properly planted, irrigated, and managed in the first few years is critical. If that phase goes well, the risk profile shifts dramatically. Once established, bamboo is perennial. It doesn't depend on fruit quality, and it's not reset every season. Next, let's talk about cost structure. Citrus requires continuous annual spending. Treatments, spraying, specialized labor, ongoing maintenance, and periodic replanting. These costs don't pause when yields drops. They're tied to keeping the grove alive, not necessarily profitable. Bamboo's cost profile is front-loaded. Planting, irrigation setup, early stage management, but after establishment, recurring costs tend to stabilize. There's no annual replanting, chemical inputs often lower, and management becomes more predictable. That doesn't mean bamboo is cheap. It means the costs are structured differently. Now let's talk about payback timelines. Citrus is a long cycle crop. It can take years for new plantings to reach meaningful production. And today, even mature groves face uncertain returns due to yield decline and margin compression. The payback timeline has become harder to predict. Bamboo also requires patience. It does not provide immediate returns, but its timeline is often more definable. Establishment first, then vegetative maturity, then harvestable output. And once bamboo reaches maturity, production tends to be more consistent year to year. That consistency matters, because consistency is what allows land to be planned around. This comparison isn't about declaring a winner. It's about understanding trade-offs. Citrus ties land performance closely to annual biological success. Bamboo ties land performance more to long-term system stability. One isn't universally better, but they behave very differently as income assets. For many landowners, the question isn't which crop makes more money. It's which crop carries risk I can live with over the next decade. This is why bamboo is entering more serious comparisons, not as a replacement for citrus everywhere, but as an alternative where landowners want to reduce exposure to annual volatility, shorten uncertainty, and shift land toward a more predictable income role. The biggest mistake landowners make is switching without understanding these differences. Cost timing, risk concentration, payback reality. Those details matter more than projected yields. In upcoming videos, we'll break this down even further. Actual cost ranges, realistic timelines, and situations where bamboo does not make sense. Because the goal isn't switching crops. It's aligning land with long-term strategy. This channel is about understanding land as an asset. Quiet land, long-term thinking, no hype.